Always be conservative when liming to avoid applying too much. This is a mistake I made on our farm.
Spot on. Ag PhD guys are a great follow if you're interested in soil health. I couldn't agree with him more on this. I see it a lot. People are in such a hurry to lime because they've been force fed information about pH. Guys, look at the pH scale. You don't get some huge benefit once you get your soil pH to 7. And actually, once you start getting past 7, you start to decline in nutrient availability. Similarly, when you're on the lower end of the pH scale, there's actually some benefits, as you can see, as far as micronutrients go. So obviously, we want a lime, but I've grown successful fields for wildlife purposes, right? It'd be different if we're talking ag, row crop purposes. But for wildlife purposes, I've grown really good fields at 4.8, 5.2, etc. I always tell guys, what's your budget? And make sure that you're getting a good lime source to actually focus also on altering those base saturations, because that's going to help your soil structure in the long run. So make sure before you go out and spend, $1,000 or whatever your budget is on lime, that number one, how much lime do you need? What's the type of lime? And how is that going to also impact not only pH, but base saturations? So my tip is do a little bit at a time, slowly work to improve that pH, see how your soil changes, see how the structure of the soil changes, look at your soil tests, observationally, how are your plants growing, and then add more again. If you have to split that application over a year or 16, 18 months, it's not going to hurt anything. You're going to be just fine. Hopefully you all found that useful. And if you like this stuff, check us out at vitalizeseed.com.